Hello, I'm John Wright from StitchVault. I'd like to thank you for taking the time to find your way here and welcome you. StitchVault is where you can learn to digitize in your own time. We're Wilcom authorized and accredited trainers. I've been involved along with my family in embroidery for the past 18 years. For the last 10, mostly devoted to Wilcom training, digitizing and support. I've conducted many workshops over that period of time and have come to realise that there are certain shortcomings with two-day training sessions. We've got an 8-point comparison between two-day training and on-site training at StitchVault. There are many benefits, not the least of which is cost. Not only the cost of the workshop, but the cost of getting to and from, accommodation and food, etc. There are no time restraints at StitchVault. We're not limited to just 2 days, and it is impossible to cover all of the topics required to learn how to digitize in just 2 days. So we can cover more topics more comprehensively at stitchvault.com. You can come back and review as many times as you need to. There's new material added weekly. In fact, at the moment it's added daily, and sometimes 2 or 3 articles and videos are added each day. There's new material added at your request, so go to the forum, ask for a topic to be discussed, we'll produce an article and if necessary produce a supporting video. At the forum you can share your knowledge with others and build networks. And of course there's technical support. Now I'd like to take you on a tour of stitchvault.com. After the video, if you have any questions, please use the contact button. Okay, back again. So if you just type in www.stitchvault.com, this is the page you will come to, which is a brief introduction, and there are a couple of buttons there where you can take the guided tour, which we're about to do, and you can choose a plan which we'll look at a little later on. There are a couple of buttons that are available to the public. One is the recent additions, so it'll give you some idea of the activity that's been happening over the last couple of weeks. These of course are links back to these articles and videos. The links don't work unless you're signed in, so we'll look at that in a moment. As with the free fonts site, it takes you to the Gold Plus membership sign-on, which is where you can download the free fonts and installing codes. Now this is important to all people who are upgrading or just purchased their software. We've made this a free service, and there'll be other things that we add as a free service to users. However, the real nuts and bolts of the site is only available to those who subscribe. So we'll sign in as Jane and look at the site. So after the sign in, it acknowledges that you're there, and it'll take you to the landing page for your relevant package. Now Jane's a Gold Plus user, and there's a couple of notes there, and of course this is where she's able to download the font files. There's an instruction on where to load them onto your computer and how to get them operating. Now we've zipped them up, so all fonts are available in that zip file, or if you prefer, you can download each of the files individually and install them on your computer. So it's Comic Sans, Drummond, Dunlop, Gaze, Papyrus, Sabon. Okay, so that's that for the Gold Plus users. Okay, in the My Details section, you can add an image of yourself, update your profile, update your image, have a look at the about Community Builder. That is the basis of the community. Any articles that you've submitted, any forum items that you've submitted, and the mailing lists that you are subscribed to. Okay, and here also you can upgrade to higher level plans. Okay, we have a search field. So everything's menu driven, but if you have seen an article on a particular subject, you can't remember what menu it's under, just type in a search term I know we've got an article that includes the word hair in it somewhere, so it's in the contour fill article. So we'll click on that. It tells us that this feature is only available in levels 2 and 3. That's the contour fill icon. That's the sort of effect you can get from it, and it's only available in input A, B, and C. And then there is an attached video to see how you actually achieve that effect. So there's a voiceover there, so it talks you through that whole process. And related articles, well, the 3 tools that you can use, column stitch A, B, and C. Column tools, so there's a reference back to the column tools page, and you can look at input A. That's the description of the tool, what the icon looks like, a classic input method, a video showing you how to use it, some of the properties that are generally associated with input A, and again, related projects. So we'll have a look at the Dove project. In this one here, the first little video just gives you a quick or a slow redraw of the project, so you can see how the dove's sewn, what the final product looks like, and a video of how it was done. So all the other articles are based on this pattern, if you like. Just turn that volume off. Okay, so the next thing we've got here is the forum. Now I think this is the area that will drive the site eventually. What the idea is that people will submit articles, and we'll create submit questions, I should say, and we'll create articles and videos relating to their requests. And I know in splitting outline, I think in this one here, there was a question from Pascal about splitting stitches. There's a couple of answers there, and then I prepared a video describing how to fix the problem that Pascal was having. So that video will load in a moment. So we explain everything, then the video. Let's turn that volume off. Okay, let's move further along. So that's the forum. Where do I begin? So this is a step-by-step how to install the software, how to install the codes, which in fact we made public in the public area because it's important to all users, even those that haven't subscribed to us. Calibrating your monitor. These are just samples. What is Wilcom software? Now here's an interesting thing too. We've got a differential table here describing the differences between different levels of the software. So it's a PDF file. Now this does not load correctly using Internet Explorer. So we've got a link here where you can go and load down Firefox, Mozilla Firefox, and this will work. Now there's only 2 or 3 pages on the site where we use the PDF add-in, but I find Firefox much quicker and easier to use, so there's a link that you can download it if you wish to. We use it on Vista and no problems at all. The tools, okay, so digitizing tools are broken up into column tools, free shape tools, outline tools, introduction to lettering. There are more articles being added there at the present time, applique, circle tools, etc. So here we'll compare input A, B and D. Now all of these tools are available in levels 1, 2 and 3. That's what their icons look like, and there's a video describing how you would use them and related articles, related links. The over my shoulder section, this is just how I've done some of the projects, so it may be interesting for some people to see how I've approached different designs. Okay, you'll probably recognise that as from some of the artwork that's applied with the Wilcom software. Okay, finally, we've just included a section on the workflow database. There's a lot more to be added there, but for those that do have workflow, we'll be supporting that as well. And finally, if you haven't decided to sign up at the moment, but you want to contact us to ask more questions, simply hit the contact button, and there we are. Okay, we probably should look at the plans that are available. So I'll come back to our welcome button, and we'll look at the plans. Currently there are 3 plans. They all have, I'll have to log out, sorry, I'm already logged in, so it's saying you already have a plan, so I'll log out. We'll have a look at those plans that are available now. And we've got a Gold Plus plan, a Gold plan, and a Silver plan. The Silver plan is a 90-day option. Now, all of the plans are exactly the same. All of the content is available in all of them, except for the Gold Plus, which includes the 8 free fonts that we looked at earlier on. So the 90-day plan, we call the Silver plan. It's $105 US for 90 days. The Gold plan is $250 for 12 months. That's less than 70 cents a day. And the Gold Plus plan is $345 for the same 12-month period, but it includes $400 worth of fonts. So you're well in front. The fonts are available on WilcomESAfonts.com. And if you do sign up for the Silver or Gold plan and you want to upgrade, let's say you've only used half of your Silver plan, which has cost you $105, we'll get a $52.50 credit to the next plan that you choose, whether you go to Gold or Gold Plus. So any unused time is credited to the new plan, and your 12 months starts again from there. If you have any questions, as I said before, just go to contact and send an email to support@stitchvault.com. Telephone me if you like, or try our Skype. Thank you for your time. Look forward to seeing you as a member inside the site soon.